Chapter 4. Visions.
Alice. I'm sensing an Alice chapter.
Is she finally gonna get her moment, or is Edward gonna keep just like saying mean shit to her face?
Yeah, honestly, just shutting her down at every turn.
Let's find out. So we're back at Forks High. So Emmett and Edward are in Spanish. Freaking out.
Hola. So they're trying to figure out a new solution to the problem. Jasper quiere mudar. He's all for just murder. As an ex-Confederate soldier, he's all about just getting rid of the problem by shooting them.
Jasper, you lost. Get over it.
Yeah, he's trying to secede from the Bella and Edward union. Let's kill her.
But Emmett lets it slip that Jasper's team murder Bella, and Edward is squirming about it.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
so upset. Emmett's like, bro, get a grip.
In the middle of Spanish, he leaps to his feet, and Emmett's like, holding him down. No one notices.
Emmett says, damn, kid, you're a mess. There's a lot of sexual tension between Edward and Emmett in this book, but we'll get there.
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
Intentional or not, it's there. Edward's like, okay, I guess I have to fight my entire family now.
He's shuddering so much with rage. He's freezing.
Someone get him a jacket.
Get him a jacket.
He's literally shuddering.
Someone get him a blanket. He's freezing cold. He's a stray dog. Let him in. He's kind of weighing his odds to see who's going to be on his side. Carlisle won't fight anybody, but he's like anti-murder. So
Yeah, I mean, only when it's called for.
yeah, in the case of Rosalie.
Esme doesn't do anything because Esme never does anything. Her job is to just like sit at home being like, why isn't everyone at home?
I'm just a mom. All
Edward,
I do is
play the piano, Edward.
None of my children eat, so I just fix house things all day. Esme's just taking hammers to walls just for something to do.
A full vampire weapon that could be used to their advantage during various battles, but chooses to just stand there and smile sadly.
Alice doesn't take sides, except to be correct.
Yeah.
She says, I'll side with the winner. Rosalie and Jasper are team kill her.
We're shocked.
Shocking.
Everyone's surprised.
Confederate Jasper and pro-life Rosalie are team murder.
No, Rosalie's just like, I hate that we're spending so much time talking about another girl. I think I'd rather just kill her.
Emmett's like, listen, I'm not gonna go against you, bro, but like, be a bro. Like, I can't fight Rosalie. Like,
You know I'm gonna pick my girl, because, like, that's how it is. And honestly, like, I stand that. I would hope that my boyfriend would do the same.
oh yeah, couple goals, Rosalie and Emmett.
Yeah.
Underappreciated.
Definitely.
So, they go home. It's talk time. They get to use the dining room. So Jasper leans against the wall like a real cowboy. Full-on saloon figure.
Yeah. Leaning in the corner, 1 foot up on the wall, his spurs are still spinning.
There's only one course of action possible.
I know you're afraid of violence.
This ain't my first rodeo, partner. We gotta take things into our own hands. And Alice is like, babe, no!
Babe, look, I saw this vision of us being friends. I'm gonna be really mad.
Edward's like, okay, I'll make this easy. I'ma head out. And Esme is like, no.
Esme's just like, the home.
The home.
No one's ever home anymore. You can't leave.
Rosalie's like, listen, I can just flick Bella really hard one time behind the ear.
Yeah, no one
Case
will
closed.
notice.
End of story.
Yeah.
No one's gonna know.
Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know.
They're gonna know.
How would they know?
Carla's just like, okay, it's one thing to kill someone who deserves it. It's another thing to kill Edward's crush. You can't kill Bella just because you're annoyed that we keep talking about her, all right? Come on.
Bella is a child.
Yeah.
A blameless child.
An innocent child.
He says, every life is precious. Unless they came from my princess angel daughter, Rosalie.
Yeah. And then we'll rip them to shreds and we'll make them pay.
Carla's like, okay, so we should move. And Rosalie is like, no!
I don't want to start over again.
Just got here! She's miserable.
Cut back to the good and the bad and the ugly. And Jasper's standing in the back being like, you know, you fools. I ain't afraid to get my hands dirty. Except you, Alice. You keep your little hands clean, darling.
Alice says, I know you love me, Jazz. Thanks. But if you kill my future bestie, I'm gonna be like really pissed. Alice shows him like a mini vision. She's trying really hard not to think about it, but he asks, and so she like can't help but think about it. And he sees that they're gonna fall in love, and it says, Alice, I choked. What does this, Alice? What does this mean? She tries really hard to think about literally anything else, but then, oops. A prophecy.
I think it's really just like embarrassing that your entire family's sitting in on it trying to decide if they should kill her or not. Your sister's like, you love her.
What's going on? I don't.
No, I don't. Alice, I don't.
She shows him the prophecy in her mind, so he reads her mind, and he freaks out, and no one else knows
what's going on.
And Emmett can't read minds. He's like, this is so annoying.
You guys, fans. There was a prophecy. And this is the reason that the whole Twilight series started. It was either you fall in love with her. I guess that's just like, it's a given. You fall in love with her.
Period.
But you either kill her or she becomes a vampire.
2 options, that's
Okay,
it.
I thought Edward just liked hanging out with her because she smelled nice and he couldn't hear her thoughts. Meanwhile, he's like, Alice told her he had no choice, that he's going to fall in love with her. And the reason he's constantly like, I love you, don't touch me, is because he like saw that she's going to die. He doesn't want her to become a vampire because it's the worst thing that's ever happened to anyone. Like, everyone hates it and it's terrible in their life. It's awful, even though they love each other and they're a perfect family and they're vegetarian and they're just special, but it's terrible. It's awful.
He's like, but I don't even like her. Like, I don't even like her.
I don't even know her nickname.
I just think about her all the time. And I think she's kind of pretty and interesting and smells really nice. But like, so what? I don't even want to be around her. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to kiss her. Like, kissing's gross.
Yeah, I do.
You're gross.
Like, I do.
Weird. And this kind of changes because now the whole family's like, all right, I guess.
This is what's going on.
And Jasper's like, it is what it is, partner.
It's become like a full fantasy book because there's a prophecy and everything.
I
We
like
don't know.
this. And you read the whole series and you think about it now and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
it was inevitable.
And it gave Edward more of a reason to love her because honestly, that's why I wasn't Team Edward, because I was like, he doesn't even seem to really like her.
Everyone gets let in on the secret. And they all have different reactions.
Edward's cries no in anguish because the thought of falling in love with anyone's gross and cooties. Rosalie is self-righteously disgusted. Emmett is laughing. Carlisle is patient.
Worse, Alice's confidence.
And then Jasper's confidence in that confidence. Such a great relationship.
We love a man who always stands his lady, is just always backing her up. He supports her in everything she does, even if he wants to do the opposite and murder her.
I mean, there's nothing he can really do when she literally sees the future. She's like, well, this is gonna happen. So you are gonna do what I want. And he's like, well,
I guess.
There's no point fighting it. And worst of all, Esme's joy. The bitch.
What a fucking cunt.
How dare she?
How dare she be happy for you?
She's like, the home.
Another addition to our home.
Edward stalks out of the room.
He flees. It's raining. He gets soaking wet. Alexa, play Come Clean by Hilary Duff. Let the rain fall down and with my dreams let it wash away my sanity.
He's just leaning against a tree in the rain, like a scene where someone's leaning against a shower and like the water's pouring over them, and he's like, I have a crush. It's gonna be okay, Edward.
So dramatic.
Yeah.
And that concludes chapter 4.
I'm so sweaty.
I'm so sweaty too.